Okay, so we're going to walk you through the steps for entering your grades for interims and quarter grades using Synergy. So the first thing you want to do is head over to report cards and select students. From here, you can choose any of your sections that you need to go through and do your grades for. So select one of your grades, and now you're ready to work. If you take a quick look through your grades and you feel that the grades are accurate and you don't desire to leave any comments, you could actually simply hit post right now and be done and move to the next group. But it'd probably be a good idea to add some comments. So in order to do the comments, you're going to hit edit final grades and comments. On the bottom of your screen is a long list of different comments that you can leave. So I'd encourage going through and maybe writing down some of the ones that would apply for some of your students and jotting them down on a separate sheet so you don't have to keep scrolling all the way down this lovely list. So if you want to add in that comment, you're going to go through and choose the letters that, or the code that works for that comment. And you'd be able to choose that for each individual student, whichever ones that you want. So you could have all sorts of different comments going on here. If you've realized that you want this CLS 60 for all of your students, for whatever reason, you can hit the green arrow and it's going to fill that comment all the way down for every single one of your students. And then maybe you want to go through and take off the ones who maybe that doesn't apply to. So then you can go through and clear the individual students that maybe don't need that particular comment. What you can also do is change a final grade. So if you're looking at a student's grade and it says that they have a C and you wanted to bump them either to a higher or lower grade, you can do a teacher choice grade. So I could decide to do a C, I could decide to use any of these codes and then select it. From here, if I were to hit save changes, you will notice that the grade that I changed manually is highlighted in yellow, which reminds me that it was a teacher edited grade. If you go back and you realize maybe that wasn't a grade that you wanted to change, you can just drop down the menu bar and hit clear manual score. If you realize that you don't want all of these comments in, you could go through and change it to the empty fill column, and same thing, hit the green arrow to fill column the empty scores. Any changes that you make, you need to make sure you hit save changes before you hit post, or your changes will not be saved. So go back and hit save changes. So from there you have your save changes, and if everything looks good, all you now need to do is hit post. Okay, so I had a lovely alert that says my grades were posted successfully, and then I could drop down arrow, move to my next class, and repeat the steps and change my comments, change my grades if necessary, save changes, and post my grades. And that should be all you need to do in order to save and update your grades for Synergy.